foolproof sourdough sandwich bread that even myself as an idiot can make. First, you want to feed your sourdough starter. I do a 1 to 1 to 1 ratio of sourdough starter, water, flour. Then you mix it all together, right? You want to make sure that every single scrap of flour is moist. All right, no dry flour. She looks like that when she's full, okay? I use a rubber band on the side to show me just how much it'll rise, right? Later, you want it to go above that. Anyway, extra discard, right? Extra. You put it in the fridge, use it in cookies. It's about like 6 hours later, your sourdough starter will rise a little bit, right? All nice and bubbly. So I do 65 grams of active sourdough starter, 300 grams of warm, 300 grams, there you go, warm water, 12 grams of sugar, and 15 grams of olive oil. And you just whisk it together. And you have 400 grams of bread flour, and then another 100 grams of all-purpose flour to give you 500 grams of flour, right? Oh yeah, salt. 9 grams of salt, okay? 9 grams. And you just stir all together. I use my hands afterward because I think it just works better. You want everything nothing dry. Poke it, okay? Transfer it to a clean bowl, and then you let it sit for about 30 minutes. Then you come back, and then wet hands, okay? You do your stretch and folds. We're only gonna do 4 of them. 1, and then you turn the bowl, do 4 corners, 2, 3, and 4. There you go. That's all we're doing. Just one set. Cover it with a damp cloth. Put it in a warm spot overnight. Okay, wakey, wakey. Your bread's almost ready to bakey. Okay? It's risen. Nice. You lay it out on a floured surface, and then you want to roll all the air bubbles out, because if there's any air bubbles, then you're going to have holy bread. Nobody wants holy bread, okay? Unless you're the Pope. Anyway, fold those sides in a little bit and bring the corners in. You start rolling it. You want to roll it tight. Make it nice and tight. And just like your favorite queen, tuck it in the end, okay? You oil your bread loaf pan. Get her all nice and oily, and cover it again for another hour or so, okay? Preheat your oven to hell degrees. I'm impatient. I didn't let this rise enough. But you score the top, and then you do a little bit of water on it, okay? So it steams, you get a nice crust, and then you cover it. You can use tin foil, but reduce the heat to 375. Stick her in the inferno. Put that bun in the oven for about 45 minutes. Having it at 500 degrees first helped it rise a little bit more in the pan.